What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa. So I am here in Sierra Leone. Just got here last night. I got a lot on my mind. I'm really trying to think of new directions of, I don't say not think of, but I'm feeling a new direction. And, you know, as the waves are crashing and I'm listening to words, I'm listening to messages and how here on the Atlantic Ocean, some say African Ocean, you know, I'm glad to be back. The peace, the freedom, you know, the weight that comes off of me, just coming back to a continent rather, where I feel good, you know. I'm not sure exactly the direction I'll head, but I know one thing, I'm headed in the right direction. I say to each and every one of you all that we only got one life. So live it, you know. Life brings you a whole lot of messages. Many of us don't have the ear to hear, nor the eyes to see. But it sure is a peaceful place when your heart is settled, your mind is free, to where then you can really be at that place where you should be, you know? So, you know, I'm not sure what direction of Go Black to Africa is gonna go. I don't know how, what, when, where my next moment is. I have no plans. But I hope each and every one of y'all can draw from what I'm bringing. As I hear in my spirit words of wisdom, or gold nuggets I like to call them, I would hope that it will wake something up maybe in somebody who's been looking for an answer. You know, because you can find your peace anywhere. You don't have to come to Africa. You don't have to necessarily be at a certain place, because you can always stop, drop, and go into a meditative state. Some say prayer. You can go into a place where I call the kingdom, where you don't have to be so bombarded with everyday life. You don't have to be filled with a lot of fears, anguish, anxiety, you know. So I hope I can encourage, motivate, you know, because the direction that I'm hearing is not necessarily sharing the continent of Africa, but the spirit. That's what I'm hearing, is the spirit. That if I could speak to those people whose spirits are off tilt, those who have no direction, who don't have any answers, I'm gonna say it's to quiet your mind, quiet your heart, be still and listen, and your answer is gonna come. It's happened to me years ago when I decided to submit to this greater power beyond than I could ever measure. I don't have a name for it. I don't call it any religious names. I'm not part of any group. I don't try to guide people in a direction to follow me or what I do. I just give words, you know, and hopefully for those who are looking for something, that's what I have. You know, the sea could be so peaceful at times. And then on the other times, it could be a raging force that has overtaken land, property, people's properties, overturned ships and taken many people's lives. But yet, on the other side of the peace of it, it just speaks with grace. I wished more people in America would go to the beaches, get in the waters, get that salt from the sea, or just sit on the beach. Because you do know our skin is protected by the sun. I mean, skin is protection from the sun rays. It's called melanin. You don't need no sun lotion, sunscreen lotion. They may want you to think that, but come sit out on the beach and let another part of the great Creator speak to you through the waves. Many people don't understand it though. I mean, how a wave gonna speak to you? I've had things like a bumper sticker. I've had the grass speak to me. I've had trees speak to me. Even animals speak to me. This is not saying I'm crazy at all. We're talking with a spiritual ear. The mouth don't have to move. And there's not an audible voice. But when you connect with the great Creator, anything that was created, it is amazing what you'll hear. So as I'm sitting and listening for my direction and where I should go, what I should do, I hope each and every one of you all will do the same. That you find peace, love, happiness that is within you that you can tap into. Because there's a lot of hurting people out here. Not just talking about Africa, we're talking about the world. So family, that's it for me. I'm here, Sierra Leone, and I hope that you're able to, here in the next few days, begin to follow what I'm doing and see what the Almighty is going to do through me, because I don't have a clue. Every step that I make, I want it to be ordered. I want it to be ordained, if you will, so that I'm not making up stories, that I'm not just going out here shooting and just sending out just so videos. But I believe in each video that I do from here on out, it will have an answer to every last person who subscribes spiritually, not by the poke of the subscription button, but who will subscribe and have their ears open up and be able to hear and their eyes be able to see what is for you. This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa.